staying on the side of positivity so far, right? The thing that I want to look at is how this situation in the Eastern Conference has left some situations that the Bulls can take advantage of. Now, and no one am I saying on all these things is going to work out in the Bulls' advantage, but I am saying when you look at it, these are some things that the Bulls can look to do. Any combination of these things can help it. And the first thing is that the injuries in the Eastern Conference. We know to the two major teams, the Celtics know Jason Tatum for the majority of the season, even though I even think without Jason Tatum and them trading Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, that they're still going to be a tough team. Jaylen Brown's going to have himself probably a big year this year, but still take advantage of that. They're weaker this season, right? No doubt about it. The Indiana Pacers, not only did they lose Tyrese Halliburton for the season due to his Achilles injury, they also lost Miles Turner in free agency to the Milwaukee Bucks. So that's something as well that the Bulls need to take a look at, and that they can take advantage. And that's in their own division, right? That's not even just in the conference. That's in the Central Division, where the Bulls can take advantage of that. Now, there are some people that still think this is going to be a tough Pacers team, and I do think they could be tough, but I think they've lost way too much of what's been the foundation of that team for them to just jump in and just keep that momentum going. Tyrese Halliburton was the engine of that offense. Miles Turner was the do-it-all player for that team for years, right? And so when you lose two players like that, it's not usually as simple as just getting it going. And they're also missing, they have no center depth at all, right? So, those things. The recent injury to Tyler Hero as well. Now, the Miami Heat weren't a team that I necessarily thought was going to be outright better than the Chicago Bulls. I thought they were going to be very similar teams, right? But when you look at now, missing Tyrese Halliburton, not coming back to about the end of November, which means he's just going to basically miss the first month of the season, right? The first, full month of the season is what he's going to miss. And, that's chemistry, right? You were already going to have to figure out the backcourt with him and Norman Powell, right? They aren't the most, seamless backcourt fit there. You still got Wiggins there as well that they're trying to figure some stuff out with. So I think that taking advantage of the Miami Heat, the injury to Tyler Hero, of course, Bam Adebayo is going to be there trying to, he's moving to the four. So, they're looking more from him offensively, which he could very well be up to the test there. Depends on how Khalil Ware is going to continue to develop for them. But then also the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know what the fuck. The 76ers are also going to be on the things that could cause the Bulls more stress this year. They're going to be on that list too, because if things come together for that team, I do see that team being a deep and tough team. But can you bet on a team with Joel Embiid, his injury history, Paul George, the injury history there? Yeah, you got a really good rookie coming into this, but, we'll see how that works out. You got to figure out that backcourt rotation with, McCain and Tyrese Halliburton as well. It's just a small backcourt, but, you have that going on.